Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Midland Rockhounds and the Frisco Rough Riders. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jonathan Hernandez will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one.
Ball 4, take your base. Out. You're out. He's out. Out. 3. He's out. Out.
Now at the plate, Rolando Velez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey,
one time, right now.
He's ready now. The pitch heading out towards shallow right. Reed will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Rockhounds lead it 2-0.
let's play ball. Out. Out. You're out. 3. He's out. Out. 3. Out. You're out. He's out. 3. That's ball 4. 3. Out. 3.
Stepping up now, Rolando Velez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hey, he's right here one time.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's
Attaboy,
out.
attaboy.
That's
that's in.
inside. 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. High and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Play ball.
So digging in now, Lázaro Armenteros. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Lázaro Armenteros.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. You're out. He's out. Out. Ball 4, take the base. 3. Out. You're out. He's out. Out.
Digging in, Rolando Velez.
Catcher, Rolando Velez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner in there for a base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
The left fielder.
Now at the plate, Brendan Davis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. The 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Andy Ibanez. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Skied into straightaway right. Reed is there, 2 down. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We've played 8 full. The Rockhounds are out in front, 5-0. Stepping in, Kyle Isbell. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Side, the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that.
3 out. He's out. You're out.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The Rockhounds jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Brian Howard with his 4th win this season, turning in 8 1/3 of quality work. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Rockhounds, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. For the Rough Riders, 1 run on 6 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the rubber match of this three-game series between the Midland Rockhounds and the Frisco Rough Riders. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Jason Barr, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Play ball. 3.
Now at the plate, Kyle Isbell. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Kyle Isbell.
The 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Strike, the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game.
Standing in, Eric Peralta. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Eric Peralta.
First offering on its way. Strike called. Now the throw down.
1-1.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Play ball. Out. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. He's out. 3. That's ball 4. Out. You're out.
At the plate, Rolando Velez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Rolando Velez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopper to short. Barehanded at his knees. Touché, sir.
Let's play ball. Out. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. Ball 4. Take your base. That's ball 4. Out. He's out. 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 3. 3. He's out. Out.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Rolando Velez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Velez.
Hey, come on, big dog. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The relay throw. Oh, and with 2 men on third, they're going to get an out of this.
Play ball. You're out. 3. Out. 3. Out. Out. He's out. 3. Out. 3. Out.
Coming to the plate now, Rolando Velez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple, but it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
And it's fouled away. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Here we go.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We're through 6 full. The Rockhounds lead it 9-0.
Let's play ball. You're out. 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 3. Out. He's out. You're out. 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 He's out. You're out. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out.
At the plate, Rolando Velez. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's low.
Nice take, got him, baby.
Hey, be patient. Stay back. Get your pitch. Let's go.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, get your pitch, huh?
He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Thomas is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
Play ball. 3.
Well, the die was cast in the 3rd inning when they posted a bunch of runs. After that, they did everything they had to just to wrap up this victory.
11-0, the final shutout total in this one. The Midland Rockhounds jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Matt Milburn notches his 3rd win of the year. Jason Barr was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Rockhounds, 11 runs, 16 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Rough Riders, no runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Frisco Rough Riders and the Amarillo Sod Poodles. The Sod Poodles look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch is next. Ronald Bolaños starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Let's play ball. He's out. Ball 4. Take your base.
Now in the box, Rolando Velez. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one.
Oh, big dog, right here, one time.
First offering on its way.
Ball.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, D-Roll. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
1 ball.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Hit out towards second.
All right,
Scooped
stand up, stand up.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score.
Play ball. 3. Out. You're out. Out. 3. Out. He's out.
Coming to the plate now, Gerald Tachiki.
Batting 7, the catcher, Gerald Tachiki.
First pitch on its way. In there, now the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by...
You're out. 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 Ball 4. Take the base.
Settling in now,
Like you
Rolando
can, like you
Velez.
can. Come
2
on.
on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Velez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
The 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Dig.
This will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in, Roman Fields.
The center fielder, number 24.
Ditter on at first, nobody out.
Field.
Hey, nobody out.
Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold throw. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
3. Out. You're out. 3. Out. He's out. Out. You're out. Out. That's ball 4. He's out. Out. You're out. Out.
Standing in, Rolando Velez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, you can do it. No
Here comes the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. Striding in, Eli White, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Eli White.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Hit high and deep out to left. Back on it is the left fielder. Still going back. And gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 4th home run for him on the season. And with it, they've leapt in front now 3-1.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. Out. He's out. 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 You're out. He's out. Out. Out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
New inning set to get underway. Now at the plate, Rolando Velez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
First delivery to him on the way. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The Sod Poodles entered the day looking to wrap up a big series sweep, but it's going to take some late game heroics in order to make that a reality.
Never easy to sweep any team, but this is a close one, and there's an old saying in baseball, a bloop and a blast, and if they can stay close, get a base hit, get somebody to hit one out of the ballpark, they're not out of this one yet.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Eli White will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And that misses for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Number 1, shortstop.
Digging in the switch hitter, Michael De Leon. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Leody Taveras.
Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. 1 hit, 1 left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Rough Riders lead it 3-1.
Ball 4. Take your base. He's out. Out. 3.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Rough Riders rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Brock Burke takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Willie Raines hammers down the save, his 6th. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Rough Riders, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. For the home team, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here.
Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight we get the week started with the first of 4 between the Midland Rockhounds and the Frisco Rough Riders. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jonathan Hernandez, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Play ball. Out. Out. You're out. That's ball 4. He's out.
Digging in, Rolando Velez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Rolando Velez.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Nope, upstairs.
Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show.
Let's play ball. Ball 4, take the base. Out. 3. Out. You're out. 3. He's out. He's safe. Out. Out. You're out. Out. He's out. Out. You're out. Out.
Stepping up to the plate, Rolando Velez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rolando Velez.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
1-1 the count now.
Let her rip right here.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Peralta is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Play ball. He's out. He's safe. Ball 4, take your base.
At the plate, Kyle Isbell.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kyle
Gigliotti,
Isbell.
the runner at first with 2 gone.
Be down now.
Hit. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score.
Let's play ball. 3. Out. That's ball 4. Ball 4, take your base. 3. You're out. 3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Midland.
Striding in once again, Rolando Velez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Nail, a 6'4" right-hander. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a cutter, and a 2-seam fastball. A bouncer to the left side.
Come on, D, come
And
on.
that's the first out.
Play ball. Out. 3. He's out. Out. You're out. Out. Ball 4, take your base. Out. He's out. That's ball 4.
So striding in,
Logan Davidson.
a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Chopper back to the mound. Right to him. To second for 1. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Let's play ball. You're out.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Into the box, Rolando Velez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hey, let her rip here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there.
Dig, dig, dig.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Play ball. Out. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. He's out. 3. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. You're out.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Midland Rockhounds came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. James Nail wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Ben Bracewell records the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Rockhounds, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 17 men on base. For the Rough Riders, 1 run on 6 hits, 2 errors with 13 runners left on. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.